Hey everybody, welcome back. I've been having a really genuinely fun time with the weekly this week. Now, please do not take that to mean that we've been doing particularly well. I'll be like a boring beaver. You know, just one that, by the way, can I tell you, forget about where I was going to go with the name. It doesn't matter, okay? It's gone. I spent it. I cleaned my glasses for like the first time in a week. I gotta tell you, I feel like I'm seeing in HD. How dusty were my glasses? Well, yesterday someone in chat came in and said, "Hey bro, your glasses look a little dusty." And for them, I'm just a little square on the screen. I'm the one who's actually got to look out through that. Now, if you don't wear glasses, we could have won this one. You might find yourself saying, "How does that happen?" But it's like that old tale of the squirrel trying to steal the lunch out of the mailbox. You know what I mean? It's the frog in the boiling pot of water. When you don't notice, incrementally, a 1% change in glasses dirtiness, you wouldn't notice. You wouldn't notice 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. All of a sudden, you're at 30% dirtiness. People are like, how do you not notice? Well, because it didn't go 0 to 30. I'll give it a try, probably. And then I think neither the duck nor the marmoset have a future, so let's unwind them fast, and we'll throw a bat out there, which is a unit that can stick around long term. I think. I don't really. I blowfish elephant has done some work against me this week, so I definitely I'm aware of the fact that that could be a path for us. Hedgehog blowfish can do some work for us in like the mid game. I would stack here and keep 2 blowfish for now. And then honestly, I mean, we're looking for our level next time. We got a couple of different outlets to get there. None of those other animals appealed to me that much. I think we got a really good shop on our level up, basically. But I'm getting new glasses in, well, I'm having an eye test in a couple weeks here. You know I'm getting my new glasses at Costco. Oh, baby. I'm not an optician, so let me ask this question. Is it considered bad form to get glasses? I can't believe I'm running lobster, by the way. Is it considered bad form to have an eye test somewhere and then get glasses elsewhere? If you're, because I heard that opticians, they don't really, well, I don't know how it works in other countries, but in BC, most people do not have private medical insurance for eyeglasses. So they end up, you pay out of pocket for that stuff. Let me put it that way. There's a great team here. You can't, no disrespect. But I've heard that typically eye tests are a very small part of an optician's earnings. Typically, they largely come from the frames. On the other hand, and maybe this isn't a fair comparison necessarily, but I can get the frames a lot cheaper at Costco. And the other thing, and I don't want to be like an extraordinary hater or anything when I say this, I get 2% cash back because I'm an executive member. So I'm really only paying 98% of the price, and I'm getting 2% for free just on the upside. I'd have to be stupid not to at least give it a chance. It's 2% off. Hang on. Anyway, listen, I don't know how I got talking so insularly about the glasses here. Shut up about the glasses. We're going to try to make this happen. Level me, pill me. This could actually be huge. I'm going to say buy me. Not that interested in the goat, even though it's the goat. Definitely very interested in this monkey. Buffing a blowfish that will soon have garlic. It looks like we won't be running elephant. We'll just be running like a blowfish here. And even though the blowfish, you probably wouldn't expect it to be like, this is a strong team, man. You wouldn't expect it to be like that good just as a big unit by itself. Very happy to draw, by the way. It can still do a good job of like breaking melon armor and stuff like that. I'd be happy to see it. I really just don't think the lobster has more of a future here. So I'd like to apologize to it, but it's the honest to goodness truth. I do think it's also possible, if I look at this, baboon buffs nothing, but it would start buffing the monkey next turn. I think it's possible we may sell a kangaroo one day, and then a baboon could start buffing a tier 6. I think that's something that I've really underrated as a potential strategy throughout my Super Auto Pets experience, and I'm gonna. We're carrying it. It's a debt right now, but it could generate some surplus value for us soon. Although now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, dude, the kangaroo, if it levels, I'm in. And a tier 6 mammoth. Well, we'll let it buff the monkey for a minute here. What I'm thinking you probably do is you keep the mammoth around and you look for a pill out of it. Like, we can always sell the baboon, which I'm very impressed with myself. I don't think I've called it a bonobo for like 10 minutes here. It's a new world for me. Are we still chilling? Not chilling necessarily. Not. No, no. It's okay. Take this. Roll me. No pill yet. Do we like these? The ant maybe, but it's a bit of a lark. I would say it's very nice to get your monkey scaling faster, if possible. Don't really love any of these. Although, no. The lion doesn't really work here. A second baboon? Absolutely not. We'll just accept the monkey buff, and we'll probably pill a mammoth. 4 cost for 4 2/2s is a pretty sick deal. It'd be nice if we got some extra, squeeze out of the... Oh, man, that's a strong slug, dude. It'd be nice if we got some extra squeeze out of it, but that's okay. Oh, my God, it's the strongest teams I've ever seen, man. It's out of control. Okay, you're going to have to sell me, buy me, pill me. I'm not really sold on the snake or the steak here. Orca, I mean, seal, I don't really see it either. 4 cost for 2 1/1s is not a great deal for me on the seal here. You know what, I'm not thrilled with this, to be honest with you, but a buy and a sell into a mammoth in this position just because I want the scaling to continue on our blowfish. We might be able to get a level 2 mammoth, and I don't know, then we would probably pill it as well, but... You know what's kicking the crap out of us right now is these freaking, these turtles, man. Like, I gotta get myself some melon armor. Have I been re-rolling past turtles without, like, paying attention to their potential efficacy? PETA could go crazy, but it's got to be on the right unit. This is huge. Walrus can definitely go crazy. It's more valuable than a mammoth, for certain. We can put it here for now. We're still looking for peels. My mammoths. Really? Still looking for pills? It's harder to find them now. It's hard for me to believe that a level 2 monkey plus a big blowfish can do this, but the kangaroo is kind of a big unit as well, if things go right, which they sometimes do. They sometimes do. And this is looking pretty solid. Oh, wait, never mind. I didn't realize you were a level 3. It's not going as nicely as I thought it was. But wait, there's more. Please, the bat. Thank you. We needed that to hit the bat. It's luck. It's luck. We just got lucky. Pill me. You will now move to the front. And then we'll run you here for now. Another great pillable unit. Honestly, God is my witness, I think the bat and the monkey are more important. I think like leveling up the bat in particular to overwrite the equipment that our enemies are going to have is crazy. And I recognize that we're looking for chocolate probably in this situation, but I think that the bat probably matters a little bit more than the extra stats. I don't know if that was a save, but this looks fine to me. And we're going to be breaking some melon armors here. Hit the seagull. The shark is also a good get. I'm starting to think we might have... The meta might have shifted a little bit now that we're in the later rounds and the blowfish is doing a little better than you would have otherwise expected. But I could be mistaken. You should still take this, now that I think about it. Don't really need more attack as much as other stuff right now. Another walrus would go pretty hard. I would say take this, freeze the chocolate. Okay, we hedged our bets. And now we do be feeling okay. Now remember, you can use a donut to make sure you get Death Touch on a unit you want Death Touch on. Now who do we want Death Touch on? It's a great question. Doesn't really matter too much for this one. It's a very strong looking team with a level 3 poodle. Very strong. Give me my level. I want to see a monkey. No, I want to see... I want to pill you. I don't want to pill you. I want to roll, unfortunately. Blowfish. Probably we don't care too much, but... Alright. These are big moments. We'd love our bat to at least 1.5 for 1. Oh! Crazy to overwrite the goose went insane there. We're actually going to the moon. Holy cow, you don't even know how much you screwed your own team over with all the movement there. We got so lucky. I'll take it. I mean, like, it's gotta be level. Okay, pill me, no donut. This is a little scary, but that's great. That's great news. Give me another monkey for the time being. And then I guess just toss me another blowfish temporarily. I don't know, like 3 death touch. The problem with death touch is that 30-42 death touch ties with 1-1 death touch. So you gotta, like, you know, don't get too cocky, I guess is all I'm trying to say. But this is working out beautifully. We're overriding their death touch, which is helping us out. The level 3 bat is feeling like a decent get right now. I really don't think a level 2 kangaroo, or sorry, a level 3 kangaroo is going to make that big of a difference. But it is like, you know, for one shop of value in the late game, it's pretty solid to get, I guess. Okay, let's see. We kind of puzzled our way through this one. You have melon armor. You still have melon armor. But we hit for more. Dude, we're going to do it. We're going to do it! Okay, it seemed like we weren't going to make it out of that one, but we got there. I really got to give some credit to the bat for overwriting enemy equipment. That's all right. I don't need a new email note. I get enough emails. Listen, let me just say, I appreciate you asking. Most companies wouldn't ask. What they would have done is just like every time you paid for something using the service, it'd be like a Danish kilt that may not exist, maybe a fiction. Every time you paid for something using the service, there would be like a little checkbox. And the checkbox would be like, I want to receive electronic communications from this company for marketing purposes. And it would always start like auto on by default. And then like you would always turn it off because you would be like, that doesn't really sound like something I'm interested in. But then like one day you'd like be in a rush and you'd have like your kid in one hand and like a canvas shopping bag in the other one. And you'd just be like, oh, you didn't even notice that you just sent it through. And then for the rest of your life, you know, you're like, hey, check out what's half price in our warehouse sale today because you bought 6 pairs of socks from us 25 years ago. I guess you could just click, I don't want to receive these communications anymore, but where's the fun in that? We should give me a baboon and start buffing this bat. Get this bat going. What the bat doing? Because this is actually like a pretty sick round to have a baboon, I think. Because it's definitely going to hit tier 2s. We're going to want to replace a tier 1 with a tier 3 at some point. I mean, like, we're kind of riding it the whole way up, I think. Now, we're still losing, but I actually think that our engine is starting earlier than usual. Let's put it that way. So I think you should take this. I'm positive. I'm feeling positive about it. The servers? Servers? Don't do this to me. Please. It's 2:47 p.m. I got a nice afternoon of Super Auto Pets. Return to the menu real quick. Unknown error has happened. Continue arena. I'm back. I'm back, baby! Roll me. Level me next time. Honestly, just take an apple. Flamingo pill. I do like scaling via buy sell. Or buy pill, I guess. But it's just not... I don't think it's cost effective unless we were going to run the flamingo regardless. Huge. Huge. Oh, you thought you were a little slick with it. You didn't expect larger than average bat, huh? Level me. And sell me. Buy me. Level me. Sell me. Dragonfly me. We'd love to see a tier 3. Dude, you call me crazy? I think we're going to be scaling an owl with our baboon. It just gives us a convenient way to at least temporarily pivot off of our beaver. And now that I realize our dragonfly is buffing 1 unit, I don't feel super positive about it. That's true. That's pretty true. But wait, we're still hanging. We're still hanging. Okay, good stuff. Nobody really needs garlic here. It's such a good unit to pill. Call me crazy? I think we're sticking with the dragonfly. I know it's a 2-6 right now. I can't believe I'm doing this. We're going to put you up here just because you do give us a chance to get a pill and then get some stats out of it. And we had an empty space on the squad that time. So we've got an 8/8 owl that for the time being I don't think we can sell. But maybe we could sell it later. Man, melon armor on the bat was like 20 times better than whatever the heck I was smoking when I put it on the dragonfly. But look, we made it squeeze through. I'm letting the baboon make the decisions for us, which I don't think is sensible. But roll me. This is important. This is a big one. You level up. No, you don't. Tier 4s get a buff here. We need levels in order to justify the dragonfly's existence. So you know what? Give me this for now. It just gives us a better chance of getting a level. Okay, I'm glad. And we're not going to pill it anytime soon. And you're going to give the dragonfly a small buff of $1 million. It's not even going to be that strong. Like, we need big-time scaling here. This is... Oh, I was going to say we're toast, but... We are toast, but in a more roundabout fashion than I originally expected. It's crazy that that's only the second HP we've lost. This team is, like, not great. Level me? A shark is necessary. Goodbye. Hello? Goodbye. I know that the dragonfly, again, is in, like, a super weird spot here. Well, what am I going to say? It's a weird team. It's like it's a really weird team. It's a great level up next turn. It's a great pill for us. And a shark with garlic might... Like, let's just call it what it is. This team is scuffed. But the shark is good enough, and it's an easy pivot that we're not... Like, all is not lost yet. I'm not necessarily suggesting we're in a beautiful position, but all is not lost. This round is lost, but somehow we still have 2 HP left. Somewhat undeservedly, I would add. Why don't you level me? Mammoth goes crazy. In that case, just sell me. Because pills are hard to come by. Buy me. Pill me. The bat's going to be receiving buffs. In that case, give me a second dragonfly. Get ready with the... Oh, and another dragonfly. Get ready with the garlic. Shark took the buffs we wanted it to take. I actually think this can go to 10. As busted as it looks, and it looks heavily busted. I think we got the necessary pieces. Go ahead. Go ahead, kill your own blowfish. See if I care. I'll accept my draw happily because I think we got a great scaling engine going right now. I guess I would take my level. I would say for the time being, we'll just run this, but we probably would get rid of an owl before we do anything else, even though it is an 11/11. You're a great buy-sell, at least. That's not the unit you want to scale. I think there's a chance here. More than a chance. I think there's... I don't want to say a certainty. That's a little too far. But I think there's a greater chance than you would expect that this goes to 10. The thing that really scares me is not like round 10 through 15. The thing that scares me is round 15 to 20 plus when we're going to be going up against the truly psychotic teams. But, okay, we got to start unwinding you. We need the space, quite frankly. For now, you should come out here. We'll buy the chocolate for the shark next turn. And the other thing we should always note, we should probably always keep a pill frozen if we see one, because it just makes it so easy to scale the shark. See, this seems fine to me. The equipment overwrite was a little nasty, but it's still, it looks great to me, brother. Bring back XCOM Eggman. When XCOM 3 comes out in 2031, you have my word. Your will be done. Sell me, buy me, roll me. Really looking for a pill. You know, ice cream for one? Pita? Pita seems like it could kind of go crazy on the bat right now. Still no pills. You're a great pillable. You're a great pillable. You're probably the best pillable, though. Thanks. I didn't want my shark to get any stats anyway. I guess it already gets enough stats, like, in vivo, so... Huge. Irrelevant, actually. Completely irrelevant. Ooh. Ooh, that's got a sting. We didn't even have to use our 3347 sharks. Temporarily cruising. You're also a great pillable. Get in here. I don't really care what you overwrite. Like, it's better than everything. You having Death Touch in this position is not really, like, necessary, I suppose, but... You would rather have you in position 1, but that's life. That's life. Still good stuff. Great, my Mammoth is stealing some stats. Really appreciate that. Turns out they would have been better on the White Tiger to begin with. Solid overwrite. Thanks for the HP. Okay, now we go off. Uh-oh. I told you, as soon as we got that baboon that we promptly sold... I knew we had something going on this run. A pill! You should take this. Because we're getting close to the point. We probably wouldn't sell a White Tiger right now. But we could get close to the point where we could at least move it to the front. Right now we just got him out there as like a melon breaker. And stealing our buffs from the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly doesn't really have much reason to exist right now, I think. But it is what it is. Hang on, you got a dang steak. Their squad's going absolutely sicko mode on it. Level 3 kangaroo. That's pretty greasy. I gotta give you some respect on that. That's a little greased. Roll me. Buy me. Buy me. Sell me. Break some armors, perhaps? I mean, at this point, we do not need... Oh, you should have put the tiger in the front and then it could have buffed the octopus. Oh, happy lookout. Oh. Okay, they got a snake. Snake, do not kill my tiger. That's you had one job. It's all right. We still got this one. And now we know we can move the squad around just a little bit. We're on 8, and the teams are only going to get harder from here. So get ready. Something like this. I'd love a 3-piece, like a level 3. Or a level 2 octopus could go crazy too. Freeze me on this one. No such luck yet. We're going to have to wait one more round at a minimum. Everybody's getting stats again. That feels nice. We're going to have a level 2 octopus. That feels nice too, even in a world bereft of pineapples. Okay, it's a big octopus you got there. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. It's definitely not going to be enough. So we did make it to 9. We'd love a bat to be level 3. This is a very, like, optimistic play. And forget the dragonfly. The octopus has more value first, because now it's going to be a level 3. Like, the odds of us living long enough or not having one fast enough in order to get to a level 3 bat is pretty low, but... We gotta give it a chance anyway. Dude, icing the hippo with our white tiger, it goes crazy! Is this the most successful Super Auto Pets video we've ever seen? Probably not, but 2 10-pieces is kinda nutty, right? Hey, thanks for watching. I hope it was 2 10-pieces, right? It was 2 10-pieces. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!